Alright, we're back with the, it's the PlayStation Retroist, and we're going to continue on with our Colony Wars playthrough with Let's Play for nostalgia's sake. If you remember where we left off with the first act in the books, the first 3 missions, all successful, and let's see what's going to happen next.
Lights on the 7 planets of Galanaya were extinguished as the invasion threat grew. We even built anti-reflectors over the phosphorus lakes of Acheron. They'd have attracted the Navy like moths to a flame. And somewhere on one of those terrified planets was the Father, watching, waiting, preparing himself and his army for the onslaught. Everyone knew the Earth wanted to take Galanaya and crush the League forever. But no one knew the Father. In those dangerous times, we trusted a stranger, and he, in turn, trusted us.
Current war status suggests that consolidation of League activity within Galanaya is now vital. League Command insists that the Galanaya battle platform must be seized from Imperial control to prevent further costly Navy incursions.
The League aircraft
Intercepted Navy data
all the
transmissions
fighters
indicate imminent transfer of troops and hardware to Galanaya.
See, there's been a Hydra,
League Command
Vampire,
planned to transmit false data from platform
Dark
in order to
Angel.
prevent this.
So it's like
For this to be achieved, it is imperative that this
fictional
mission is carried out within a
monsters?
strict time buffer.
Hydra fits
Ensure
that, well.
that battle platform is disabled within the time allocated.
I remember correctly, the Hydra is the one
Platform
with the,
shields and
multiple heads.
sensors must be lowered. Platform
wings
must
coming off
remain
that.
undamaged to
Fix
enable
it.
subsequent League assault landing.
Okay. Ah, the platforms. So, battle platforms. You'll see here in just a sec. They control the war poles. They look like another influence you can tell on their design here. Star Wars. It looks like a mini DeathStar. And we gotta EMP this thing to death.
Attention. Enemy fighters detected. Remaining time
Shield
until
motion.
captured force frigate reaches target. 5
EMP
minutes.
gun. Oh, the scatter gun.
Let's
So
get
this
rid
is
of
one
these
the-
fighters first, then disable
one of
this
the weapons
monster.
that take out shields and this thing is awesome. Called the scatter gun because as you see when I shoot, it's got quite a dispersion on it, which is awesome for taking out fighters.
That's the last you'll see of this war.
So as you just saw there, I was targeted by a missile. I actually do have countermeasures. You have to be real quick on it, and sometimes it's really hard to do. But if you do this, you hold both the L2R2 and the what is it, square. It launches a flare, which will counter. Alright, he just launched one there. I don't know why I wasn't shooting anything at him. But decoy and decoy the missiles. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. The whole point of this mission is to disable this thing. So we got the EMP gun. So we'll take all its electronic systems offline. As you can see, it's dwindling down there on the right. And we got it offline. It's real easy to evade the defense lasers on the ships, as you can see.
This is
Just keep
command.
moving.
Battle platform disabled.
All takes.
Well done.
Alright.
Commencing
Nice, quick,
jump
and easy.
sequence.
So what I'm going to talk about this video is the music. This is one of my, now that it's coming back to me, this is definitely one of my favorite soundtracks from any game. It's composed by a guy named Tim Wright,
Securing control of battle platform is now highest priority.
aka
Intelligence
cold
data
storage.
confirms transfer of
That's
Navy
his
military
note.
hardware to Gallinair Zone.
He's
The future
a game
success
composer.
of League activities is reliant on maintaining a secure home system in this region. League reinforcement forces are now prepared to attempt a landing on the battle platform. Platform defenses have been disabled, enabling passage for landing parties.
Oh, hang
Craft
on.
technicians are currently confirming completion of pre-flight procedures. Protect all League craft involved in this mission. Assault craft must reach platform.
Sorry about that. Just a little background information about myself. I am married with kids. I have really young ones, and playing this late at night. One just woke up. Distracted me. But sorry about that. Back on track. The music. The composer Tim Wright, he's also known as Cold Storage. He composes a lot of music for games, a lot of PlayStation games. He worked for Psygnosis, and he did this game, as well as Wipeout, Wipeout was more like techno style. This
This is command.
he does a really good job
Platform
of
defenses are
mimicking
down.
sci-fi.
Commence second stage of assault.
The soundtrack would fit in Star Wars universe or Star Trek. He does a really good job. So take on these fighters here. But yeah, there's a lot of good tracks in this game. When I was a kid, I always thought it was a live orchestra, but it's not. It's all synthesized. Did it all electronically. It's really impressive.
I'm losing it. We haven't got a chance.
Whoa, man, calm down. We're doing all right. If you notice on the inboard, so left side inboard, there's a vertical meter that goes up as I shoot. It's like
Your mission.
guns
Send
overheat.
the APCs.
So a good tip is to tap the X button so it doesn't, here I'll demonstrate real quick. So if I hold it down, you can see it go up, and then we'll slow like that, but I gotta pay attention. But if you tap it, twice,
Great
you know,
shot.
it won't overheat as fast. Got him with that. Tried to decoy that, didn't work. Gotta protect this fella. Should be a jump gate. There it is. The bad guys coming through. Alright. What do I got? What do I got left? Alright. It's my last anti-ship missile. And it is paramount in this game that to manage missiles, because you only got 2 of each, and torpedoes, you only got 1 of each. Just make sure you use them when you need them. Sometimes it's better to save them. I got a lot of promotion, so I think that
This is command. Assault force has taken control of the battle platform. Mission complete.
Commencing jump
wanna take that guy out.
sequence.
I've been trying to find on the internet a place to download this soundtrack. Unfortunately, there's nowhere. You know, there's illegal sites. YouTube. There's a guy that recorded them all and put them up on YouTube to listen to. I suggest going and checking it out. It's a lot of good stuff on there.
Navy activity beyond the Gallinair
New
warp
aircraft.
hole is increasing. Intelligence reports
The
indicate
Demon.
that bomber operations are being targeted on the battle platform.
I think this one has a bad.
Heavy attacks on League battle platform forces are
Badass
now expected by
plasma
enemy
cannon.
ships traversing warp
And,
hole.
it's meant for taking out the capital ships.
System security procedures have been placed on an alert footing. Warp hole closure is imminent.
It's a blast. plane, this
Intercept
game again.
and destroy all
Takes
enemy
me back.
craft in platform region. Ensure
18
adequate
years
firepower
almost.
to cover execution of warp hole closure. Expect significant Navy interference.
All right. So now we're this whole battle has been taking place around this warp hole. We're trying to close it. It prevents the enemy from getting through into the to our home system here. Let's finish it off.
This is Gallinair battle platform. Estimated time to warp hole closure, 5 minutes.
All right, well, what's up?
We've got fighters coming through the warp hole. Let's give them hell.
The lady sounds like there's some Ghostbusters. Oh, I forgot her name, but the secretary. Oh, why can't I remember her name? That's funny though. Yeah. Games back in '97 didn't really have good voice acting. For example, Resident Evil, terrible voice acting, but this game has done really well. And I forgot to mention. So, speaking of sound, since we're speaking about talking about music, the narrator on all the story sequences is not James Earl Jones. It's not Darth Vader. It's actually an actor
Nice
by
shoot.
the name of. Thank you. Oh,
This
we
is
got a capital
command.
ship.
A large enemy presence has been detected emerging from
What's his
warp
name?
hole.
Bert Caesar.
This poses a
And,
major threat to Gallinair platform.
He had a
Engage and destroy enemy craft.
minor role in Skyfall, the most recent 007 movie. So I'm going to demonstrate something here. I'm not going to attack this thing outright. I'm going to disable him first, which will make him a sitting duck. And it's a good technique to use against the larger capital ships. Just keep firing that, and you'll permanently damage him. I think. Yep, there we go. So what this does is, hey, go take care of all the fighters. Stack your kill count up, and then just go take care of it. There's one more fighter over here. What do I got left? Use that. Was not fast enough. You gotta be so fast on that. Alright, so this ship, I haven't demonstrated the views, so select button cycles through your views. You have that. It's just essentially gives you a more open look, I guess. Takes away the cockpit structure, so you get more of a view. Then you have the outside view. So the plasma cannon. This thing is takes out shields and hull, and it's great for taking these things out. It's slow, it's not very effective against fighters. However, if you can hit a fighter with it, it causes significant damage. Since this thing's not shooting back at me, just sit here, take him out. Boom. There goes the
Battle platform. Gallinair warp hole
Oh, crap.
successfully closed. Navy Titan has
what that
been
was
crushed. Clear surrounding area of enemy craft and return
us
to
closing the
base.
warp hole, and there was a ship just coming through it, and it crushed it. Pretty cool effect there. Alright, what do we got left? Ah, he's fast. No worries, we'll get him. The only nitpicky thing I have on sounds in this game are, I think the sound's excellent overall. The one thing I wish was better was the weapons. They're kind of soft. Weapons step
Surrounding
punch, they're
area
never
clear.
quiet.
Well done,
But
mission
voice
complete.
acting, all the other sound
Come back
effects,
on board.
really good.
Commencing docking sequence.
And they, in the sequel, in Vengeance, they definitely have much better weapon sounds. I think that's the end of the act. I think we move on to a new system. We'll see here in the debriefing if we got a save option. And we do. Good kill count there. We got promoted to Freedom Fighter. And this is where I'm going to save it. And we're going to call a break. On the next part, we'll move on to the next act. Thanks for watching.